Hello, everyone. Had a rough past few days. Not sure if you can tell from the title of the description of the video that we had to have a loss in our, what I would call, family. We had to have our one dog, Boo, humanely euthanized. If you guys haven't seen any videos that she's in, I know I have at least one, maybe two that she might be in. If those are still up on YouTube, I'll put a link down in the description so you guys maybe can check her out. But what ended up happening was she ended up getting some sort of basically, well, it's a cancer, and she ended up, it seemed like she hurt her leg. Maybe I originally thought that she was playing a little bit too hard, and at first we thought it was her paw, and then it got to the point where she wasn't even putting weight on her front leg, and we were able to finally take her to the vet because we just saw that she wasn't getting any better, and the vet took some x-rays and gave us the bad news. I guess that what happened to her was, I guess it's a similar type of osteoporosis, but instead of just maybe a degrading in the bones. I'm not very familiar with osteoporosis, other than it does affect your bones and makes them weak and brittle. But what she had was, there's a technical term for it. It's an aggressive type of cancer, and it starts attacking the bones of the dog, and it leads to bone breaks, and just it's just a very, very bad thing, and pretty much its outcome is fatal. There's a few things you can do that will pretty much delay the inevitable, that can lead to amputation, studying the infected part of the animal just to see how bad the cancer was spreading. But it's after we had gotten the bad news on Boo's condition. We thought about it for a few days. She was already on painkillers, and we thought it would be best to have her humanely euthanized, just to keep her from getting to a point where her body would just, I'm not sure if it would have started shutting down. But if you think of the fact that the bone cancer, or the cancer itself, would just continue to spread through her body, and she was already in enough pain and distress, and we made that difficult decision to go ahead and just go ahead and put her to sleep. And that had just happened yesterday, and we found a nice spot in our backyard to return her to the earth. And so I know I haven't completely got it out of my system. I mean, I'm not even sure that, even doing this, I wanted to make a video for her. So I went through and dug up a bunch of her pictures and some old videos that we had on, our cameras back, and we even got in contact with the owner of her mother when she was first born, and they said it was okay if I used a few video clips when she was just a few weeks old, and something I wanted to put together. And the music that I chose, not sure how many Hobbit fans we have in the room right now, but the song is actually from the Hobbit cartoon that came out in the late 70s and early 80s. The title of the song is "The Road Goes Ever On," and I don't know, I guess you guys just have to listen to the words. I think I might try to put the lyrics like on screen, and I guess making this video would maybe help me. I'm not sure I don't want to say like closure, or just to kind of, try to get it out of my system, at least as far as the initial hit, because I'm still getting a little upset here and there when I think about it, and I just kind of thought, well, I should maybe just kind of go for the jugular and kind of put some of my heart into this video, kind of for her, just to show, the appreciation that I had for her, that, we were able to give her the best life that we thought that we could. And I think she had a pretty good life here. And maybe for any of you guys that might have lost, let's say, a family member, or maybe you guys have lost a close pet, well, and in that case, well, then maybe watching this and maybe replace the pictures that I have in the video, replace them maybe in your mind with the pictures of, whomever you had maybe lost, and maybe it might help kind of soothe things and maybe just kind of have things come full circle. So I'll go ahead and play this, and I'll have a few thoughts possibly at the end of the video. So, all right, here we go.
Roads go ever, ever on to the lands beyond the sea. On a white ship will I sail, watching shadows part for me, leaving havens gray with rain. Now that years have slipped away, leaving friends with gentle pain, as they start another day. Roads I traveled I must leave, for I've turned the final bend. Weep not empty tears, but grieve, as the road comes to an end. It's so easy not to try. Let the world go drifting by. If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.